Booker on the drive and kick. Those long arms of Hayes Davis and Williams. And Williams on the contest, but Keon Ellis able to get that one high off the window. Suns turn it over. Hand off to DeRozan. Motors up the floor. Keon Ellis with a quick three. Ellis knocks the down shot 43% from the.
Yeah, they'll get it going.
Allen turns it over. It looked like a clear kick right there. The officials didn't make the call. DeRozan bodied up. Double team comes. Ellis on the baseline pull up.
Kings up by 2 after the illegal defense. Here's Domas on the roll. Back out to Westbrook. Extra pass. Keon Ellis just checked in and buried a three. Miles Bauer and Domas gets the bucket there.
I just want to remind you that he is 36 years old.
And a tough discipline and accountability. And I feel like we're seeing that in this first half so far.
Certainly. And, you know, listen, with everything and every new transition, as Keon Ellis comes up with the steal, it's not going to happen overnight.
The energy, wow.
There is a lot of bodies flying all over the place.
Keon says, give me that. Little hesitation dribble. Ellis got hit.
Throw line.
Ellis knocks down the first. Sabonis with the battle. Ellis. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Malik.
Malik Monk in a zone.
For all of those, so do expect to see some more usage from Gabe.
Right off the tip, they slam it home.
6 on the shot clock. Sabonis looking inside for DeRozan. The pass deflected.
Yeah, I'm just coming, I think, a hair too late.
Good hands by Ellis, comes up with a steal. One of the league leaders a year ago in steals and deflections. Good defense by Ayton. Lakers leading by 3, just underway. Reeves stopped up by Schroeder, took it in the chest. Levine, flying charter. Ball screen action with him and Luka. See how that plays out tonight. Schroeder with a nice move, sprays it to Ellis. Catch and shoot, butter.
And they're sending doubles his way.
Into the corner, Westbrook. He shot the corner 3 well last year in Denver, a career high.
A career best from the corner 3, and he has knocked down 4 of those here tonight.
Keon Ellis breaking up the play, and he gets the turnover off the foul.
Something to remember, and I've talked to Keon about this, in college.
Who else we got there is Wiggins, though, but that pass got tipped, taken away. Ellis, and a little floater for 2. Then 11 teams did. SGA was 2nd in the NBA in mid-range shots.
A double team on Sabonis. Great pass to Ellis, who's fouled by Caruso.
I was really surprised that late in the ball
Last year, for Ellis at the line now is, what is a 6-point game? Jay Will thought that Wiggins was going to keep going. Went behind his back, and the transition deuce.
He's got 2 already.
Mismatch for Shea. Even with those ball fakes, he's seeing a crowd with the Thunder. This time he sets the screen. Ellis, space, and just like that, Sacramento goes back on top. For the Kings, you got to give them credit because they've been making shots. Wiggins trying to get downhill. That time he lost control.
It's a first quarter career high for Miles Ellis.
He's got
in his young career.
Yep. You get the feeling he might have a bunch of these in his career. Malik Monk has had a bunch of great starts in his career. Oh, a great defense by Malik Monk. Got a hand on that shot attempt. Levine, nice pass to Ellis. And look at the elevation from the 6'4" guard when he would go play, because he always wanted to have a clean pair on him just in case he could not go shower. There is Ellis on the attack with a dunk. Keon Ellis is so athletic. What a play to keep that alive. There is Levine, the kick out. Ellis elevates and hits a 3. To this day, that's how he got the Debo nickname.
Wow.
And it happened to be on a Friday, by the way. Ellis, could this be a clear path foul?
Shooting the basketball, you know, you still need guys to defend.
He had...
Bobby tosses it away.
Jump hook, left shoulder.
Go, Anthony. Can't get the finger roll finish.
Here he he comes again.
Alley-oop there. Eubanks actually beating everyone down the court. Kyle Kuzma, up fake, penetrates. Anthony has something to work with until Ellis rips it away. In traffic, Rollins gets smothered.
Got to give that up. Amir Coffey wide open in the corner.
Ellis, pump fake, TP in the air, and a killer three-pointer.
Threes. Now Westbrook, they're going to give him the three. He missed it. And diving in there for the rebound. That ties their largest. Good swing pass, got a corner three on the way, and it bounces home. Wow. Issues, we're working on it. I've been told, and to try to fix them up. Well, stay with us here as Keon Ellis knocks it in from long distance. Cam Johnson, he's due. Short again. Now Keon Ellis. Maybe the Nuggets can have a big fourth quarter making threes tonight. Keon Ellis, and he knocks in the triple. Nuggets 5 for 5 since the timeout and the insertion of Jokic. Sabonis over to Keon Ellis. He'll miss one. Nope. Can't leave that guy open.
Oh, Keon with the theft. 2-on-3 the other way. Westbrook sets his feet. Got it. Here he is. Nice little shovel pass. Max on the floor. Oh, nice defense by Keon and Russ.
Is this a team that is built to repeat?
So far, it looks like it. As Keon Ellis knocks down a corner three ball.
As the anchor of that defense when he's on the floor.
Really great point. He is a very, very vocal center in the back, really conducting traffic.
A nice rebound by Achua. Ellis going to pull a three before he leaves the gym. And why not? 0.8 to go, and some fans taking offense to that last bucket.
And they should.
And the Kings get it back at the other end.
And their defense is so active, they're getting easy scoring opportunities, and that's when you play with confidence and more of a bounce.
8-0 run for the Kings. Brown lost it off his leg and it's going back to Sacramento. Big things from him.
He knocked it down, and sometimes those shots are the hardest ones to make when there's nobody there. Good hands on defense.
Ellis got a piece of it, almost went in.
Jokic and Cam Johnson in action. It's a tough play to guard because even though Johnson's not making shots, he can make shots, and that's why he's a threat that you have to go over the screen.
Julian Strawther now in. Kings were able to get out and run in that first quarter, kind of set the tone. See if they can get back to that with this second unit. Ellis buries the three-pointer. Keon Ellis, fourth-year man out of Alabama.
Especially on that strong side corner. Clifford with a backdoor cut. Out to Schroeder, one more. Ellis put a Kongwu on a flight like an IG model. Here's Ellis. Snakes the screen. 3 on the shot clock for Schroeder, and that 9-1-1 call answered.
Pace, he's trying to do the right thing. He's working hard.
Good activity defensively by Ellis.
And an area where the Kings did really well last night is the second unit scoring.
Neon Keon.
I think the pace is, for this group, it's fantastic. They haven't been able to convert. I think they're getting good looks, but Keon Ellis trying to change that.
All right, Neon Keon open for business. Any opportunity to get on the floor is an opportunity to cement some minutes for yourselves as Keon Ellis knocks down the 3. Clifford and Schroeder. Schroeder with, Clifford with a mismatch. Out to Ellis. Quick pull. Oh, boy, Neon Keon on point tonight.
Where you live in the country. They're in the midst of what ties for their longest road trip of the season, and it's...
Schroeder rejects the screen. Ellis on the cut, got it to Ball.
This is by far the worst offensive performance of the early season. Shoot 35%.
Ellis went around the world and shook his defender.
I got to tell you, though, think about the game in Sacramento and in Utah. Like, Chris Finch went to him, and he was doing other things on the court that were important for Minnesota to get wins. And
oh, snatch back. Edwards can't hit. Rebound secured by Schroeder. Kings running. Ellis wants 3 more. Got it. Reed working on the rookie. Stripped by Ellis. Great help defense from Ellis. The ball rotates to Schroeder. It'll be a fun night tomorrow against Jokic and the Nuggets. Reed had it taken away. Another turnover for the Wolves. Schroeder for 3. Got it. Appears to be okay. McDaniels. And a bad spot. Lost the handle. 7 seconds. Edwards. 4 seconds. Edwards on the drive. No call. And we go to the 4th.
Getting to a strong hand and unfortunately catches Sabonis on the chin a little bit.
Ellis looks so confident beyond the arc.
He does.
And like I said, they just don't have a lot of shot blockers. Shouldn't have to settle for too many outside shots. Go ahead and win that battle in the paint.
Before heading on the road for a Friday night matchup against the Utah Jazz. A.J. Mitchell, pocket picked. Ellis in transition, and he's got the 2.
Grizzlies 34 first half paint points. Schroeder's 3 is off. Ellis an offensive rebound for Sacramento. Just their 2nd of the game, and then Keegan Murray pays it off. Monk, Ellis, an open 3, front rimming and in. Keon Ellis. Vince Williams Jr. a career high 14 assists. Eubanks took it away. Ellis on a run out, he finishes. Franchise record for assists in a game and a block by Reynaud.
25. Richards. Oh, he got it ripped.
He was still kind of drifting, and I think that he overcompensated a little bit on the drift.
Keon from the corner. Got it. Keon with the 3 ball.
Added incentive, really does a lot. Going back.
Oh, and Keon with the block. He went from one corner all the way down the other end.
Showing it tonight.
Yeah, he just played 12 minutes that game. Comes away with the steal. Monk, the scoop, count it. Kings on a run here. Gillespie on the dribble drive. Keon got a piece of it, but they save it right to the big fella, Mark Williams. Hot 3rd quarter. It's been quiet here in the 4th. Achua, 5 on the clock. Oh, knocks it down. How precious it is.
This season, and man, did they need that one to fall.
Booker met at the rim. Keon looking for the answer. Yes. Got it.
He started out this game short on that.
2:20 to go here in the 4th. Brooks throws it right to Keon.
USC to reach 500 career assists. Ellis done by Collier, sends the ball. Front court, races, has the ball picked right off his hip, and we got a whistle, loose ball foul, and Bryce knows it.
Monk fights over the screen. Good help by Reynaud, and they get the turnover. Good ball screen defense by the Kings. Monk!
Jovic losing the ball. 3-on-2 break for Sacramento. Nate Clifford scores.
Monk thought about that. Ellis will take it and drain it.
Lows it against Garrison Matthews.
He's gonna have to go help. Yeah, that's a good job by Siakam.
Murray missed it. Rebound, batted out. Ellis is going to fire for 3 and hit. Levine missing.
His first touch. Keon with 5 on the clock. Little step back foul line jumper. Got it. Murray now with 11. Joker sets the screen. Nice little crack back there by Keon. Murray, shot clock at 7. Ellis, you got to get busy here. 4. Ellis, step back. Oh, man.
Serious Ellis with the cup. Like, cup is fairly new. What if they win the cup and a title? That would be the first time that has ever happened.
Yep, you're right about that. As Murray, nice alley-oop.
It is a rare, dignified class, to say the least.
Malik Monk. Oh, nice play out of the timeout. And one.
The Sacramento beam. There will be no beam lighting ceremony. Now Valanciunas trying to go up and under.
The Kings will travel to Minnesota Saturday for another matchup with the Timberwolves on Sunday. But, you know, and just kind of a last point on this game, Kyle.
Yeah.
Screening down for Kamara. Bounces out to Sissoko, spins away right into the clutches of Keon Ellis, who has a step on Sharp into the lane with a left hand. He'll lay it in. Nick Clifford, one of two rookies on the floor for the Kings. Keon Ellis, who did not play in their last game against Minnesota because of the coach's decision, knocks down a three. And with Sharp handling.
Oh, you see what they were trying to do there?
Yeah, they squeezed him.
They were trying to get Donovan to slide behind that top defender in the zone, and they were going to get Denny a look. Jeremy should be able to find an opening against this zone at some point when the Kings are in it.
Well, he needs to find some kind of groove, but Keon Ellis does a great job.
Quickly up to Ellis on the lob, and the finish from Neek at Night.
Well, the psychological thing happened there. 99-87 to count. Kings the other way. Oh, Keegan Murray. Three of them here at home. DeRozan outside. And fouled by Sharp as he stepped in. Now Boston follows on the 28th and Dallas on the 29th victory of the year. Ellis saw a miter. How do you do that stuff? It's also the celebration of the 99-2000 team that went to the conference finals. Stoudemire, Smith, and others all in attendance. DeRozan knocks down a deep one. Blazers bring it in bounds. Off it comes to Abdia. Working on Murray, coughed it up, rebound.
Finished by him.
Coming off a 21-point game last night. Thompson. Capella had it knocked away, comes out to Schroeder.
College career at Gonzaga, Kyle, and he's made an imprint.
Yeah, Nimhard played 2 seasons at Creighton. That's Keon Ellis. 7 on the clock for Sacramento. Here's DeMar. Ellis, catch and shoot, 3-ball straight away. Cash.
And there you have it. Keon was shooting nearly 43% from deep. Like I said, the last 10 he struggled, but 2 right out of the gate here.
Here he is in transition. Going right at Cooper. Flag, reverse. Got it.
Kind of Luka leaving, but they got 2 really good pieces in Anthony Davis, obviously. But Max Christie, kind of the unsung guy, as Keon Ellis knocks down his 3rd triple of this game. You have to have movement the rest of the floor. Then you're putting him in a position where he can make a play, too.
Dylan Cardwell, Nick Clifford also on the floor for Sacramento. Keon puts it on the deck. Little show and go move. Hanging, falling, firing, scoring. Getting drafted. He's now got 11. Oh! Keon with the quick hands.
Kings only attempted 2 free throws in that entire first half as Keon Ellis with the block on Christie. Look at the ground. Right when Russ hit that, he just started shaking his head and was like, what is happening?
A nice defense there by Keon Ellis. Another turnover for Dallas. That's number 11. Cardwell back out to King. Keon. He's a savage. Got it. Ellis now. DeMar. Back out to Keon. Tees up a 3. Bang, bang, bang. Back out to PJ. PJ going to the spin cycle. Turns it over. That's 16 turnovers. Neat in transition. Finds Keon. Count it. Kings back up 15.
And that's
here over the last week and a half or so. So Lakers with control of the basketball. Luka wide open. That's a block that time. Coming out to block it. Brings it out now to Marcus Smart. Shovels it. No chance for DeAndre. That was down around his knees. Going to the other end. Ellis rides it up.
Clippers by 7. Sanders from the wing to the lane. Nice play by Keon Ellis. And
Carter. No. Ellis, yes.
Nice rebound there by Keon.
Extra pass, Keon. Bang, got it.
Tremendous ball.
Decides to pull it out. Ellis with 7 on the clock. Got to get busy. Dennis, 3 ball, got it. Here comes Ellis, using that Eubank screen. Oh, nice little re-screen.
Obviously had to make some changes. I think Anthony Simons is just a tremendous addition. As Keon Ellis finds the bottom, his second triple of the game. Right at 38%.
Here's Ellis, sitting on 8. Oh, man. Yeah, I see you, Keon. Wanted a challenge, walked over to the bench, emphatically wanted the challenge. We play on. Oh, Keon, that's how you do it. Clifford trying to use his body. Brown rip. Keon. As Ellis looking for the answer. No. Good hustle by Clifford. Keon, that's English. He's an English major.
Sacramento by 1. Booker working on Murray. Takes a peek inside. Deflected away by Ellis. Nearly had to save, but 85% on the season. But yeah, he would like to be in that 90% category as Ellis kind of surprised Bouye stepping out. Got a few passes inside by the hands of Iguodaro. Generate a Phoenix steal. Up ahead delivers.
Yeah, a great ball movement, though. Good body movement, ball movement.
Ellis from downtown. Rattles it in. Good three-point shooter, 36%. Booker baseline off the mark. Long tap out to Ellis. Racing down the floor. And Royce O'Neal. 1 and 2. Ellis with the ball fake. Drives in, and Goodwin got the ball well from downtown against Cleveland, 15 of 36.
And once Gillespie got in there, as you said, what a threading the needle there.
Ellis from the corner. Now Sacramento shooting 33% from the field in the second half after 55% first half shooting. But Keon Ellis, 33.9, 20 coming in the opening quarter.
Also will have to evolve into a different type of player that can also help the Mavericks win games.
Mavericks turning it over. Schroeder leaves it for DeRozan, who lays it up and in.
He did knock that one down, but that is just
hands.
That's
Ellis knocked it away. Ellis stops, pops, and hits.
Let's play with pace. The physicality. Everybody clearly bought in with this positive start for the Kings, guys.
Off the turnover, Westbrook levitating. Got a screen from Ellis, backing down Williams. Ellis now on the drive, put it up with the left, won't go. Ellis got it back. In attack mode, kick out. Christie leaves it for Thompson, swatted out of there by Ellis.
He was 5 of his last 27 on threes. Renaud blocking the shot. Just stayed with him. Got a little stagnant there other than Steph moving. Westbrook floating it in. All right. DeRozan, Moody might have undercut him a little bit on that shot. That bothered the delivery. He threw that one before the action happened. Couldn't quite finish there. Renaud, extra opportunity. Westbrook could hit 1-3. Keon Ellis sidestep triple on the way is good.
And this time DeRozan finishes the possession. DeRozan steps through. Westbrook one more. Ellis catch and shoot.
Great ball movement, great pressure.
Keon Ellis is checked in. He has it topside. Show and go move by Ellis. Left hands it up.
Get somebody behind the defense for an easy one like we just saw.
27 Piston assists. We're still in the third. From the sideline, Ellis rattles one home. He finds Monk. Now Cardwell hands to Ellis. Keon Ellis rises and fires and fills it up. Tried to lob it to Ron Holland, who got away off the glass. Keon Ellis gives it up, gets it back, floats it up, fills it up. Reno gets the pass outside. penetrates inside to Cardwell. Now Ellis and Devin Carter in the paint to Cardwell. Ellis grabbed and fouled by Ron Holland. Oh, demonstrative. Ellis is
he's been struggling missing his shots early on.
Keon Ellis from distance rattles it in.
Out to Levine again. They've got the last 11 for Sacramento. Keon Ellis is a killer from outside the arc, and he hits that one. Backs it inbounds. Gets it into Kelly Oubre Jr. Couldn't finish. Oh, that. Good defense by Tyrese Maxey. Ellis just before the third quarter buzzer. Clifford, just a couple of points so far tonight for the rookie. 1 of 7 from the field. Gotten everybody else involved, though. Ellis, who had that three-pointer at the buzzer in the third. Down 4 at the moment. And behind the pack pass, stolen, and Ellis.
Keon Ellis for 3, and the Kings within 7.
See if the Kings can pick it up defensively as Max Reynaud looking to harass White. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Simons, the former Portland Trailblazer. Keon got
For most of that night, the Hawks were by far the better team on the floor. Ellis from the wing.
Keon Ellis.
Heard a lot of news about Ellis today. There's Ellis with the steal. Monk just pushed Hauser and got the layup off for 2. Into Simons. There you go. Good ball movement. Ends up with Gonzalez. Keon Ellis, a nice play.
Stories in terms of the turnovers. It's been all Cavaliers here early as Miller into traffic almost got induced into it.
As they trail by 15, 36-21. Just underway. Keon Ellis, one of the new faces, and I'll tell you what, championships in the FIBA and the Olympics, people really start raving about his play. Rebound is literally snatched by Leonard, but taken back by Schroeder. Ellis, big play there for Cleveland.
His new partner, Ellis, casually. There you go, young man. It's fun. Awesome.
And the Clippers were able to turn a 36-year-old point guard into a 26-year-old point guard going forward. Keon Ellis knocks down the tray.
And it's the player, after the agent, talks to him about it, Brian, what he wants to do. James wanted security. High is 44. That's the next guy I want to see take that step again is Proctor. He's such a high-caliber athlete. Smart basketball player. Want to see
jump there. Doug McDermott on the floor. Ellis. How many times have we seen that, Kate? Oh, DeMar with the steal. Kings got numbers here. 5-on-2. DeRozan. Oh, denied by Ellis. Making plays.
Ellis, right. Great shot block. Watch this. Coming from nowhere. DeRozan gets layup. Nope. Starts a fast break. Gets it up.
Schroeder with the push. Mitchell this time to the cup. Extra pass, Ellis. Keon got it.
Ah, the friendly roll. It's like he knows these rims or something.
On these familiar rims with the triple, capping a 15-2 Cavalier run.
And they got up 11 in the first quarter, but the Cavs battled back to take a 9-point lead. But then it's been... Kings turn it over. That's
for possession.
Yeah, how about Daquan Plowden, Katie? 5 offensive rebounds for Daquan as the Kings turn it over for the 12th time. Ellis in transition, back out to the beard. Harden straightaway 3, got it.
Played here in Sacramento for the first 3.5 years of his career. Jumped right in that passing lane, and here's the trailer. James Harden, number 2 all-time three-pointers made in NBA history.
Mitchell, short, back tap out. Here's Harden. Harden 3-ball, got it.
James up. He'll work on Merrill. Step back long 2. No. Allen had it for a moment. It's Ellis who hustles. Can he save it? He does. And then Mitchell is fouled. How about the hustle by Keon Ellis, who ended up in the Sacramento bench. What a play there at a critical moment. Makes a huge play. Watch the hustle of number 14. Ellis gets there. He saves it, and then Mitchell is fouled.
That is great effort by Ellis.
Westbrook lobs it in. Boy, Ellis almost picked it off. Westbrook left to drive. He fumbled it. Did he step on the baseline? He did. And the Cavaliers force a big turnover. Now with 1-3.
Two ill-advised three-pointers. Got a break. This time, drives, turns it over. Not going to get away with it.
Now Keon Ellis. Tyson for three. And Tyson can... Thomas falls down. Pop it out. Strother. And the pass inside is taken away. And an acrobatic play by Ellis.
On. That is our Allison Jewelers Time to Get Engaged feature as Keon Ellis somehow found a way. Kick it off to Johnson. Johnson got closed out upon by the Cavs' Merrill. Pickett keeps it in bounds. That three is no good. Ellis.
Got to make those shots, though. You got to knock them down. Getting into the quiet hour here of basketball.
Allen with a steal. Harden races onto it. Harden to Allen. Yes, sir. Defensive end.
Look at James Harden coming from the back like a defensive back. Gets out. Jared Allen runs the floor. He does that, picking up that basketball. Great play.
More defense to offense. Harden now has 6 assists. Ellis, he harasses Murray. Now it's Harden. Brown hooks it up and knocked out of bounds. Ellis got a piece of it. The ball will stay with it.
Got a runway at Gill. Back it goes to Schroeder. Schroeder uncorks a three. Bryant got a fingertip on it. Ellis is in there. Undrafted. Became a part of that.
Keyshawn loses it. Bryant just throws the ball up as high as he can.
Donor registry, 20 seconds could save a life, guys.
Ed, we're thinking of you, buddy. We're on your side. Ellis to Naquan Tomlin. Tomlin lays it up and in. The Cavs had to weather all those injuries in the first half of the season. Ellis inside finds Mitchell. Donovan on cue.
Bye-bye. And you better be firing on all cylinders.
Hardy inside, reverses and misses as Ellis made a terrific get over a week off and get ready for the final third of the season.
Yeah, each player will have conditioning parameters that they have to continue to maintain. So the training
will improve to 34 and 21. Oh, Keon Ellis just stepped in. Welcome to Cleveland, young man.
Attention, the Charlotte Hornets are playing some of the best basketball in the NBA right now. Their offense has been sensational.
Serve, you're just coming in trying to get some minutes and do your thing and make sure the team.
Oh, wow. Keon Ellis with the drive and the throwdown.
I didn't see that coming either.
Lane with a hammer dunk. Look at this move. Wow.
That's 6'11" Danny Wolf that Ellis just buried right at the rim.
Strong move. And we're seeing this young man, Ellis.
And Kenny Atkinson really thinks there's some gems to unlock on that offensive end as well.
That was our alpha. Time to get engaged, play of the game, and that might as well have been one as well as Keon Ellis put that shot into the third row. Here's Danny Wolf. Wolf looks to penetrate, nothing doing. He got stripped by Ellis. Out comes Schroeder. Schroeder puts his head down, works to the basket, floats it up.
Boxing out, give Evan a chance to go clear up that rebound.
Mobley dumps off to Ellis. Ellis takes his time. He'll float and score. Reporter already that Mercurial Thomas was allowed to walk at the trade deadline. He's since signed with the Bucks. Ellis from the corner buries a three.
Good fulfilled airs, and we miss him. Lived to be 92 years of age, and had some good times with Mr. Sifford, and he's so much appreciated.
Toward the out-of-bounds area. Watch this. He blocks it. Didn't step out of bounds. Gets over there and threw it off Traore.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Kalkbrenner, the first game we played against him this season, had a really good game. Blocked a lot of shots. Was very effective, and then kind of got the scouting report and figured him out a little bit and been able to take advantage the next time around. But it was a heck of a game.
This is Keon Ellis. He came over with Schroeder in the trade deadline deal with Sacramento. Jared Allen with continuation. Brandon lost it. Cleveland's got it. This is just the 8th game of the year for Reeves. He's number 12. He is a really good shooter who is important. He's made a couple of threes. Batted loose, Harden, headed it back to Ellis. Keon Ellis with the finish. That'll be another assist for James Harden.
Pursuing that, it created an opportunity for transition. Nice job by the Cavaliers. Aggressive on that defensive end. Defensive with.
As here comes Brandon Miller.
I'm still just baffled, but yeah.
An offensive foul is called on Miller. Why? Because he was being hawked by Keon Ellis on that.
Deflected, stolen away by Ellis. Keon Ellis, known as
Ellis
the three.
has been a key reserve since being acquired from the Sacramento Kings. His Cavs, however, find themselves down 3.
Hornets just trying to get to the fourth quarter. Playing with 5 subs together. And a turnover. Ellis, Mitchell. Harden and Mitchell.
Yeah, he come right back. I mean, he came right back. A lot of guys just quit on that. He did not quit. Watch this. He come right back. Dennis Schroeder just absolutely getting after it. Turning it up a notch.
Turns into Mitchell at the other end. More.
Thunder jumped out to a 28-5 lead in the first as Ellis comes up with a steal. Ellis all the way in for the...
And that's that defense we're talking about. You get Schroeder, you get Ellis, making impacts the way the Cavs need. Steal, defense, turning into offense.
Harden bounces, Schroeder cuts, kicks. Ellis hits on a 3. Open. McCain fends off, tips out. Look at the save from Wiggins, but Ellis gets in there, and Mobley will score the first points. Seeing Keon Ellis making an impact off the bench in this one for Cleveland. Jay Will up, under, and off. My goodness, Mitchell actually had the cup to himself, but dished it. Merrill makes it stick. Mitchell back into the game for Cleveland. Ellis, little bunny shot is good. Big Mitchell bulldozes, dishes, and Ellis lays. Williams cut off by Ellis. Great defense there from Keon Ellis. And you're seeing why the Cavaliers acquired Ellis. Here's Ellis. Kicking it out. Mobley, no hesitation, buries the 3.
Shot clock down to 8, and an OB guarded by Ellis. Ellis, again, a former Sacramento King, drives by him, gets inside, blocked. Still Nick Ball with 3 seconds to go.
That's why this trade deadline was sneaky good for the Cavaliers. Yes, the headliner is James Harden, and rightfully so. But to pick up Dennis Schroeder and that man right there, number...
He's leading by example. He's leading with his words. Everybody else should be following suit. Guys like Keon Ellis, who drills that one out of the timeout. And the Cavs string together stops. They get the Knicks string together stops. It's Harden in the corner, and he knocks it down. A big... Off the screen, bounce, Allen, extra. Ellis climbs the ladder.
It is such a plus.
Down the long ones, lack of boxing out inside, getting them around the rim. Oh boy! Just to start the game, just because of the way the Bucks were not offensive rebounding, they lacks defense, and give up a lot of threes and give up a high percentage on those threes.
Ellis from up top.
Guard him on the perimeter.
Ellis with another offensive rebound, and the kick out to Bryo. Hesitated on the 3 and then sinks it. Keon Ellis, 5 seconds on the shot clock. And Porter again. Porter game, like a game within the quarter.
Now the momentum has shifted toward the Cavs' direction.
Keon Ellis for 3.
Quarter. Thomas pushes off on Ellis. Gives to Sims, gets it back. And Sims popped Ellis, and the activity of Keon Ellis creates a turnover.
Yeah, Sims.
Tough contact.
Back to Ellis. He's got some time, and he's made those.
Each team without superstars as well. Keon Ellis steps to his left and hits a difficult 3 as Keon Ellis gives the Cavaliers a 97.
I like the aggressiveness. What a shot by Keon Ellis going to that left. Defensively, he is a diamond in the rough.
5 big threes for Ellis. There's a steal, but Porter couldn't keep it in bounds as Ellis collaborated with Merrill.
Under tough circumstances.
Jang for 3. In and out. Tipped by Sims, out of bounds. Cavs ball.
In position to take advantage of their strengths every time down the floor, on both ends of the floor.
Ellis harasses Thomas, out of bounds. Last off Thomas. Another big-time play by Keon Ellis.
Hey, this group has been disrupting everything that Milwaukee's trying to do, creating chaos.
Portis with the back down. The spin move, the left-handed hook. Jericho Sims can't get it.
Well, Keon, an offensive stalwart now on the defensive end. He's been in the passing lanes. He's been stealing rebound. It came right back to him. Good ball movement, though, by the Cavaliers. Defensively, they are.
Just always pursuing the offensive boards. And so quick. Look at Keon Ellis just grabbed it away.
He's on the floor.
Again, he'll wheel one off to Kuzma. Kuzma for 3. Long rebound grabbed by Rollins. Oh, but Ellis knocked it away. Another big-time defensive play.
They already had it stripped. Going to stay with Brooklyn.
Thompson lobs inside to Cunningham. Cunningham pushed by Schroeder. Back it goes to Holland. His pass is tipped by Ellis. There Ellis is again. Long outlet pass to Keon. He lays it up and in.
Nice hustle by Keon Ellis. Tremendous activity.
Sar Thompson will shoot free throws when we come back. Keon Ellis has introduced himself to the city of Cleveland, and it's been quite a fine introduction.
Porter up ahead to Ellis. Interesting lineup here for the Cavs. Ellis got grabbed by Jenkins.
That's what kept turning around. He's still there.
Finals. Swept the hands of.
It would make Cavalier fans smile. Boy, the Cavs just lit up the Hawks in terms of threes. There's the pesky Ellis again. He's giving.
Not stopping people. The Cavs are in great position to stop people.
Ellis sends it back to Tyson. Tyson blows past Stewart, puts it up and in, and Jalen Tyson has a chance for an electric three-point play.
Cunningham, a lot of ISO ball here in this first half. Spins, banks it up, missed the shot as Bryant came with help from the weak side. That was knocked away from Duren from behind, and eventually a foul is called. I tell you, it was Keon Ellis who got Duren from the backside originally.
Big boy down there. I've said it a couple times. That's grown man rebounding right there. These got guys just gathering possessions for opportunity. James Harden, 2 opportunities. You give Sam Merrill, you give those 2 guys 3 shots, I'll guarantee you they're going to make one of them.
Keon Ellis almost had another steal. Harris tries to penetrate. He draws a double. Thompson opens up, trying to find Duren. Duren back to Thompson. Late in the shot clock, rejected by Tyson, and it's a shot clock violation, I believe. Yep, there's the indication.
Real toughness of this basketball team. Nice job. Ellis
by Duren. Duren protects that rim, and here goes Jenkins off the Duren. Duren gets fouled by Ellis. Ellis isn't thrilled. Duren's down. He will shoot free throws 7 and 8 for him. And so Kenny Atkinson, who has been good with coaches' challenges this season, will use one right here with 4:16 to go. About all the changes in the investment, more good news. That block by Keon Ellis was clean. The Cavaliers win the coaches' challenge. The ball went right into the hands of Evan Mobley. So imminent possession belongs to the Cavs.
Not just in terms of his height, but
he's 230.
Yeah, he's a wide dude, and Robinson threw it away as Ellis took it right back, and then Cunningham gets whistled for a tough luck foul.
Give it away as there's Ellis with yet another steal as a Cleveland Cavalier.
Boy, he is so fast, so quick. Talked to him a little bit the other night after the game about playing with that broken finger, and he's like, hey, boy, that's right back in James Harden rhythm. You knew that ball was in as soon as it left his hands.
Keon Ellis got right up underneath the Duren, nearly forced another turnover. And the Cavs get the stop. Whoa! Harden with a crossover. Harden for 3. Ellis rebounds. Bam! Works on Harden over the top to Harris. Ellis is right out on him. Tobias just couldn't shoot it. Harris has to work now. Tobias keeps his back into Ellis. That was almost a 5-second back down violation. Cunningham has to good shoot a contested 3.
Off it goes to Ellis. 3 new Cavaliers on the floor. All acquired right near the trade deadline. Oh, Porter! Tiptoed baseline, and he hammers it home.
How about Craig Porter?
Final minutes, third quarter. Schroeder off to Ellis. Ellis puts it on the floor. Got a step on Levert. Took a bump, and he bangs it in.
Keon Ellis got Karis LeVert in the air. He uses the window, giving the Cavaliers this 6-point lead. Oh, boy.
Kind of funny watching he and Karis guard one another. They're kind of mirror images almost of the energy. It just, I mean, they are getting after Karis. Nice job.
The slowest pace in the NBA. As Hauser.
Thomas thought he was fouled. Ellis for three. Keon Ellis. Tyson runs alongside Oubre. Now Martin's guarded by Tyson. Ellis with those quick hands.
Job by the Cavaliers getting after those offensive boards.
6'2" Craig Porter with the offensive rebound, and it leads to a Keon Ellis three. Wade read that beautifully. Bona opened up. Wade stepped into it. Ellis again. Harden angles inside, finds Wade. Wade drew a double. There's the open man. Ellis! Hey! Knocks it down. Keon Ellis with 4 big threes off the Cavalier bench.
His usage rate was the most it's been since he was a member of the Utah Jazz. Bona knocks it away. Ellis knocks it.
Mitchell watched by Terry, now it's Bryant. Ellis, 10-footer. Got it, he got fouled by Drummond, and Keon Ellis has a chance for the 3-point.
That they moved him.
Foul on Wagner, his first. Free ball is good for Ellis. Harden driving. Ellis on the spot up. Gets the three. Carroll on the high post, back down. That is a power versus power matchup. Great defense. Ellis deflects and slams it down.
There is an example of a defensive player of the year type play.
Second block for Mobley. The Cavs need a three, and they get it. Key on the season. Mitchell to answer. Rainbow three, no. Battling inside, kept alive. That was Merrill did the dirty work. Ellis for three.
Wow, big time.
Mitchell double. Skips it to Ellis, gets a good look, and hits another one. And it's a 5-point game. 3
here in Dallas. Flag in attack mode. Stops, put it up long. Tipped up and off by Bagley. Mitchell board. Quickly ahead to Ellis. One of the trade deadline acquisitions from Sacramento can't hit. Stays with it. Toss out the flag. Flag in the paint. Strip momentarily in good hands by
matchup defensively. And Tyson's been up to the task here.
Marshall. That pass too high. Now Ellis. Mitchell now. Beautiful bounce pass. Wow. Ellis with the south.
But willing to play the defense, Grady, yes. And also willing to put his body on the line. He makes.
This is Schroeder. Kick out to Ellis, lining up with Trey Pure. Outside look, Ellis.
Playing in the NBA Finals.
Wow, it's remarkable.
Wade for three. There's a good play to bat it back to Harden. Ellis, third chance. Caleb Martin back to it, driving Williams. Middleton in the corner has Ellis right on him. Middleton, nearly the sweep, but it has been tough sledding so far. Mitchell again. Hey, he's got it. First season, his flag steps into a confident three that's wide right and grabbed by Schroeder. Schroeder long lead pass to Ellis. Ellis breaks baseline and hammers it home.
What a day, what a day.
Mitchell drives, deals to Ellis. Harden for three. James knocks it down. Brandon Williams misfires. Mobley will find Ellis in the corner. Ellis connects on a three.
This is Struz. Leaves it for Ellis climbing the ladder. Mitchell to Schroeder. Outside look. Ellis, three ball. Corner pockets. Inside the Wade. Outside the Struz. Couldn't control it. Driving. Outside Ellis. Yes!
Year in both of those categories. Keon Ellis. Just over the outstretched. Jones has a switch with Thomas Bryant, so he takes him off the dribble. Wanted to find a cutting Miller. Good defense.
The dive cut for Bryant.
Jones had to swat away. That was broken up, and here comes Giddey in a hurry. Giddey slows. That's picked off easily by Struz.
In particular, Struz the pick.
Jones just got to pull that ball back out.
Ninth Bulls turnover. Merrill for three. Boston Bulls franchise history. Here's Ellis. Kick out. Merrill. Three. Harden trapped for a moment. Lost it to Ellis, who drives and dunks. What a recovery by Cleveland, and Keon Ellis with the run out.
The defensive end of the floor, as we saw in these. But again, it's Ellis. What a finish. Man, what a finish. Picks it up. They advance it. Ellis. Smart play. Mitchell going to the rack. Carlo's there. And Trey get there, throws it away.
In Orlando, had more money options maybe from some other teams in free agency. Oh, the hands from Ellis. And the leak out on a swipe and slam. Timeout, Jamal Mosley. After trailing by 10 in this third quarter. It's Ben Carroll. Oh, what a find. Bataze had it stripped.
Automatic when he does that.
Second of 3 straight against the Florida team. Heroes finding out exactly why the Cavalier fans love. Mitchell off to Mobley. Mobley from the high post operates on Bryo. He'll find Ellis inside in this first half in terms of put early pressure on the Cavaliers as Mobley finds Ellis. But that's been a nice connection. Davion Mitchell works in toward Merrill. Trying to dump to the corner. Boy, that was referee to come from the 10 seed out of the play-in tournament as Ellis floats and scores. They do have James Harden and Donovan Mitchell as Ellis lays it up and in. Boy, Ellis cracked from the wing right to the rim.
Each starting Larson, Jaquez, Hero, Ware, and Yakachonis to open the fourth quarter. Ellis! That's a...
The shoulder hurts.
Wearing him out.
Legs are tired. It's the first quarter. Ellis! Hey! Knocks it down and gets fouled by Yakachonis.
Good hit.
Probably playing the best basketball here in the East. Knicks are playing pretty well also as Ellis taps that away from a stumbling Davion Mitchell. Spruce runs the floor and finger rolls it home. And again, just to find out combinations of chemistry and everything that's necessary. Spruce doesn't hesitate, and Max Spruce has been perfect.
That's exactly right. Never know.
Ellis runs the floor and lays it in. It is they win 1 of 2 to advance as Ellis runs the floor.
It is a 19-point Cleveland lead. Strus going deep. Complete to Mobley. Back to Ellis. It's good. It's good, and I think it's going to count.
Mobley above that restricted area.
Harden. Ace Bailey out jumps flip for the rebound. There's a feed inside to Kennedy Chandler making his first career start tonight. He was 0 for 4, just lost the handle. Now Harden feeds Merrill. Oh, now the dish. Jazz about scored. The Cavaliers 11-8. Ellis slides inside, tough shot. T off balance, sits. Harden runs the show out front. Ellis has space in the paint, pulls the string and hits.
With him in the game.
3-point shot short. Jazz did not get back, and that long is out. Chandler corner dribble drive, baseline reverse blocked, picked up, lost the handle, picks it up, scoots it to his left side. The kick, Keon Ellis. It's going to do it right there. Just beat the shot clock.
Starting this league with leading the league in assists.
Just hasn't been able to find a home where he's stuck around for a long time. Here is Ellis. Says, let's touch his own teammate. Thomas Bryant away. Look at Jake locking in on defense. Out on.
Might have got away with a carry. Will Richard deep end. There's your double.
Sam Merrill out of the corner. Yeah, so shoot right over Merrill. I mean, he reads the game so well. And that time he didn't dribble, it's always turned over. Okay, Melton is having some turnover problems with that thumb. And Keon Ellis takes it all the way. Respect it. 7-second, big clock, little clock difference. You don't want that out of a sideline out of bounds. Over again. Yeah, Mobley, a pass behind him. He tried to throw it to GP2 and get nothing out of
it. When they won that ball game in San Francisco, Keon Ellis is open. Hey, pockets the. They have 11 players out. They're in Milwaukee. They've had to sign 4. Harden off to Ellis. Ellis from the corner. He's got it. Harden works on Kobe Brown. Brown got nudged by Bryant, and Nolan finds Ellis at the rim. He'll bang and score. Knicks as well.
I'll take it back. You can pick for any of them. There, you know, you're not going to argue. You can have arguments all over the board, but they're all.
Swanson has been whistled for goaltending 3 times defensively. Once off with these Pacers. Again, Ellis works on Slauson. West puts it up again. Unbelievable.
Feed to Mobley, shot clock down to 9. Keon Ellis, step back 3, nothing but twine. He's circling Mobley, you're right, like sharks. Keon Ellis
knocks down the three. Keon Ellis.
Be healthy and playing well when the playoffs come around.
I think there are going to be a lot of long series in the Eastern Conference with Brooklyn for a couple of seasons.
This shooting like 4 or 5 from the three-point line.
Ellis and another three-point opportunity for Cleveland. Tips the rebound. Ellis on the attack. And Keon Ellis. Ellis feeds Mobley. Ellis, Mobley, and Schroeder all double figures. Whitehead's threes and air ball. Prosper saving, but picked up by Ellis. Mobley's in front of the field. He will stuff, and Cleveland has the lead. 4 points remaining, 4 seconds remaining. Ellis, a three. Good if it goes, it does. With 5/10 of it. We had talked about Schroeder and the Grizzlies playing him 8 times in the last 2 years. Mobley finishes the lob. Whitehead, 2-on-1. Not sure if he was trying to flip that for Gigi in a dunk or just a badly played layup. Ellis, a drop-off. Jarrett Allen streak and win 5 of the last 6. The only blemish, a loss at the Lakers. Nance punches.
We'll see you next summer. The good thing is that for so many years, we still see these same people year after year. They're doing the right thing.
Omax with 19. Nance with a finger roll.
Incredible watching these two teams play. They don't wait very long to get a shot.
Mobley with the slam. Long pass down court. Kuminga stripped by Ellis. Strus. Ellis corner three. That one goes down.
Down to the bubble a couple years ago. 84 bottles of wine. Keon Ellis, nice inbound.
To figure out the whistle and adapt their defensive physical.
Toronto 6 for 11 from deep. Score the goal! And a foul! Ellis hits it, lands on his wallet. Chance for
top 6 in the league in both defensive box plus minus and defensive win shares. And
earlier in the period. CMB, bully ball, can't hit.
Critical finish to this second quarter upcoming here. It's Ellis. It's a three. Rebound Harris. Up ahead Jenkins. Running with Cunningham. And Cunningham caught inside and intercepted.
Harden on the move. Toss out. This is Ellis. Got a tray.
Now what you need to do and what you have to bring when it comes to going effort areas tonight.
Ellis. Whoever comes out of the Western Conference, San Antonio or Oklahoma City, certainly a bigger challenge.
Harden on the drive, kicks it out. Ellis back up top. Strus wide open. Can he get it to go? Yes.